Prof, we can come back to you. You said something about trade CS Moses Kuria doing this as a marketing gimmick.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
It's true because, you know, the world over, so marketing strategies need some very controversial things that has to be done. Do you know how Coke became a popular drink in the world? They had some very serious things they did. I'm not here to speak on that because it's a very contentious issue. But let me talk about the one I'm talking about now. Do you know how many percentage of Kenyans didn't know about China Square until now? On this set to me, I didn't know. Dismas probably didn't know. Wakili probably didn't know about China Square.
I did.
And you did.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some very peculiar reasons why you knew. Yeah. But let me put this clear. Even if you look at the fact now coming to who owns China Square, it is very hard for anyone to set up China Square without a Kenyan being part of it. Yeah. Coca-Cola, we know that there are some people who are part of Coca-Cola who had to own Coca-Cola so that they work. Any businesses that has to run in Kenya with a foreigner has to have social license to operate, and this normally comes from partnering with some people. Ben, do you know why this drink called Red Bull became very popular all of a sudden? Do you know what the marketing strategy which was done? Somebody just went and collected empty cans of Red Bull overnight when people are asleep, and they just put them everywhere next to people's neighborhoods. Then people woke up and found Red Bull cans everywhere. Then you say that this drink people are drinking, a lot of people are drinking, it must be a very good drink. Then this went to the supermarket, start now looking for this drink, and became very popular.
So you're saying there's a similar gimmick.
There's a similar
this would
gimmick.
Be insinuating that Moses Kuria has something to do with China Square as a beneficiary.
I can confirm that there must be some direct benefit he's getting from China Square. And in fact, he's made it very popular. If you look at the tweets he did, some of them he deleted. Why was he putting some tweets, some of them being deleted? And also the tweets we are looking about have also been promoted, because if you go to a Twitter, you show that this tweet has been promoted. So I can tell you for a fact that there's a direct benefit to Moses Kuria. Remember, this person has done a lot of trips to China. He was the Minister of Trade. These are some of the, let's say, those policies that somebody's put in place to work. So I can tell you,
right,
Kenyans let us see more than just this fight between these two people. Then I also wanted to bring some perspective here. Is the issue of China-Kenya trade needs also be looked at here, because we cannot just take it for granted. Now the US and Kenya is negotiating a trade negotiation. Do we have anything like that to ensure that we have a policy? Because we need to depersonalize this issue so that we work with institutions and functions. And then of course the other thing is that we can sometimes call domestic scores with this matter, but you lose on the geopolitical aspect, because anybody watching, like you said, a Japanese watching, anybody from India watching, they are saying, is this how Kenyans are treating their people?